I know I'm on Animation Station, but I had to do that because, guys, we're 6-0. Had to wear this in celebration. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Animation Station, your number one stop destination. Welcome to Treehouse of Horror 17. And I'm happy to report it is much better than the last one. The last one was bottom of the barrel trash. This one, up there with the best. Up there with 15. This isn't an 11 or a 10, no. But it's a pretty high score. What score? Well, stay tuned in the end. We gotta go over segment after segment, remember? So let's just dive right in. So first up, we have Married to the Blob. This is, of course, a parody of the Blob when Homer eats this radioactive substance that turns him into, well, pretty much a blob that eats anything and everything that gets in his path. He just keeps getting bigger and bigger throughout the episode and even eats Flanders. And what's really gruesome about this one is that you see the people he eats digest in his giant stomach. Like, you literally see them just vaporate away. It is some gruesome stuff, and I love it. And then Homer realizes he's gone too far, but still eats Dr. Phil anyway. So Marge comes up with the idea of using him to eat the homeless. Classic Simpsons humor at its absolute best. This is probably one of the best Treehouse of Horror segment episodes, and it's iconic. It is a great episode, and I absolutely love it. Well, I love this segment. Then we get to segment number 2. Give me a minute. I'm still trying to remember the names of these. You gotta know when to golem. This is an episode where Bart finds a golem, and he uses it to do usual Bart things. Where Krusty originally used it to kill people that didn't laugh at his jokes, because he's a sick, demented son of a... You know what? Bart takes it and uses it to an even worse degree. He turns Skinner into a yo-yo. He takes all the heads off the bullies and rearranges them, though they somehow don't die, which is weird. The way it looked like that would have been pretty fatal. And then bifurcates Skinner. And then they realize that, well, we need to speak, see if this guy actually likes doing what he's doing. So Lisa writes speak on a piece of paper, puts it in his mouth, and that allows him to speak, and he talks about how he wants a wife, pretty much. So Marge makes him a wife with a annoying voice. No offense to the voice actress, but that voice got on my nerves pretty quickly. And then they get married, and that's the end. The middle segment's fine. It's not really grade A material, but I like the golem. There is some nice kills in here. And this is definitely when they started upping the gruesomeness of these Treehouse of Horror episodes. And then we get to probably my favorite of the episode. Yes, even more than Married to the Blob. The day the Earth looked stupid. This is when everyone is fooled by a radio broadcast of War of the Worlds, that the world is ending. So everyone, loses their minds and ends up killing each other. Pretty mercilessly at that. Like, there's some gruesome deaths in there. And then they realize it's a hoax. But then King and Kodos invade anyway. And then it ends on a weird 60s song? I'm sorry, I don't know that song. But aside from the ending, which is a bit anticlimactic, it's a great segment. So yes, 2 great ones and 1 okay one. I'd say that puts it in the final verdict of an 8 out of 10, very strongly. I'd love to give it a 9, but because that middle segment is just okay, I can't justify giving it that high of a rating, but it deserves an 8. It is no doubt a great Treehouse of Horror, and you guys need to watch it if you haven't already. And I think that's the only review we have today for Animation Station, if I'm correct. Let me check the schedule. Oh, no, we got one more. Paranorman. One of my favorite stop-motion horror films, so stay tuned for that review. Until then, I'm Jack Small of the English Station. See you guys next time. Peace.